Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. He heads for the biggest dump in town, Scumbag Alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash. He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again. He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack, the monument's calling for it. In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt. 10, 9, 8, 7. You give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Bastion. I am freezing. It is cold outside. Winter has arrived. It is a cozy 7 degrees outside and snowy and sunny, but it is cold. So I'm gonna be playing video games all day and doing nothing, because that is warm and comfortable. So you guys already saw what we did last time, but something I didn't show in there is that I went and did the breaker bow proving grounds. It says it right there. And I also did the war machete proving grounds as well, just to level those things up and get stuff. That way I didn't have to waste your guys' time. So we are going to the sundown path to look for another core. So let's go. Hot
Couples
drink.
used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though.
Ow. Had like a sensitive spot on my tooth for a second. Okay. Let's go. Oh yeah, I have the hammer. Kind of forgot what I had attached. But then what?
Somebody gets to the core before the kid.
Oh no! Is it a woman? Is she pretty? Do I finally
Force
find the
starts
love
giving
of my
way
life?
at the lightest step.
So I should
A single
probably...
panic squirt could bring the whole place down.
So basically I should just run and not care
Fragments
about
of
the guys that
old
are
world
attacking me.
rain from the sky.
Oh! Didn't notice the guy in the background shooting at me. There we go. Alright. Back to the falling stuff. Which way do I go? I don't want to miss anything.
Exactly open to visitors no more. Security's all fired up.
I think I oopsed. Oh, goodness. There it goes. There's an opening
See,
first.
the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Not so much for noise and tomfoolery.
Go, 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 go. Big squirt. Okay. Let's check him out.
Sky bridges link the path together.
Oh, everything's shaking. Off
One
to
of
the
them
sky
bridges
bridge.
whips the kid
Oh,
along.
okay.
Air travel always was an iffy proposition.
Crap. I probably should have gone over there to get that thing. Oh well. Looks like I missed that on accident. So I'll just keep going.
But Calamity changed everything. even where the wind blows.
Even where the wind blows. Die, you dude. Just kind of take a break here. Oops, meant to dodge that. Didn't realize there was windbag sludge on the ground.
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we could do it
Don't
again.
sludge my fall, you rude.
But the question is, who else could have
You
taken
rude.
the core?
I don't know. Hoping it'll be a...
Well,
oh my.
ain't no survivor stole the thing.
Oh, I'm dying. I'm also not pushing F. Okay. 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 Stop it.
Scumbag ate it by mistake.
I will survive. Okay.
Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back.
Goodness gracious. That was ridiculous. Okay. Let's not forget this puppy in the background. That could be useful. Especially because I seem to be dying a lot more. Okay. On to the broken bridge
Miller
of
used to ship
going.
live munitions down the path.
Ooh, hand grenade.
Find time to find them.
That's fun. Oh. That's not what I wanted. I wanted Q.
He's wise to toss those things plenty far away. Even gas fellows need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky when he wakes
Oops.
them up.
Falled off. Get up. Darn it. Get up. Yeah, I'm not in the mood.
In all this toil, kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question.
Hmm.
Who else could have survived the calamity?
A little kid and a kitty. Onward.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
Oh no. I killed people that were already dead.
The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around.
So sad. On the plus side, the music's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Very good. It's just so sad. Just so sad.
These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close.
Seems like the same guy over and over and over and over again. I don't know if that is the same person or if
It
that's
was
just...
someone like him.
Uh-oh. Real human.
Kid sees him there agape, in the flesh.
I'm coming.
It's a snag or two trying to get to him.
Ow. If you could not flame at me, please, that would be appreciated.
He ain't
Okay,
about
thanks.
to stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions after all.
My goodness. Everybody's grumpy today.
Just ain't got time
Ow.
for answers.
I'll take that, thank you.
The Thunder Brothers didn't make it.
Aw.
They never saw what it was like beyond the walls. Nordy, the bird boy, didn't make it.
Neither did the birds. You didn't make reference to the birds. Jeez. Oh, I killed a bird.
The Jawsons. They didn't make it.
Okay, this just loops. I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Ooh, what's that? Looks like a shovel.
Grady Sr., Grady Jr.
See?
They
Same.
didn't make it. But him, he survived.
Why did he survive? Ura Sigil.
Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here.
So is he like some kind of... I don't know what he is. Something extra special,
Just
I
think,
guess.
without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we?
Probably not. It's a good
The
question.
Corps survived as well.
Probably be a good opportunity to grenade, wouldn't it have? Threw the grenade in the wrong place. Haha! Stupid me. I don't want to destroy them, though. It's the unfortunate thing. But I guess I need it.
Kid does what he has to do. And then,
Guess I'll take them all out just to be fair.
what do you say to a man who's seen too much?
I don't know. He seems kind of distraught.
Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this.
Survivor.
We have to go. Please.
Okay, so we brought him back to the Bastion.
He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zulf.
Zulf.
No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time.
Okay, let's talk to Zulf. City
For Zulf,
Crest.
Caelondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. We all
Crystal
lost
Barrett.
loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine.
And
He was
Ura
born
Sigil.
in the Tazal terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since.
Interesting.
We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
Alright, so there was a war between the two. Interesting.
The Corps, they remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright.
That's why it's gonna be alright. We're rebuilding the Bastion.
Well,
Alright.
look what we have here.
So, plans for facility that holds and restores a variety of valuables. Just need a place to build it. Calamity tore the whole world. Plans for a structure that chronicles past and future efforts. Just need a place to build it. Memorial Lost and Found. Let's do Lost and Found for now. Let's do that. Okay, on to the next mission.
We tracked down a couple more Corps near the edge of the city.
So, Cinderbrick Fort. Path. I'm hoping it's not Pith. 'Cause it sounds like Mike Tyson trying to say he's gotta go potty. I'm gonna say Pythe Orchard. Let's go to the Cinderbrick.
There's only one way in the Cinder
Oh.
Brick Fort.
I hope I destroy all those.
The hard way.
Good. Alright.
Sure, the city marshals may be gone,
Oh, that's a person. That was
but now
the
the fort's
city marshal?
crawling with windbags.
Trying. Okay. Up the stairs we go.
The calamity was mercy for normal folks.
Holy Tinkerbells.
The windbags ain't so lucky.
I heard shooty guys. Donut.
They've been left to freeze or starve or face the kid.
Okay. It's over here.
The windbags put
Oops.
the kid on notice.
That was an accident. Sorry, guys.
Well, windbags, young and old, keep fighting for the fort.
Stop it. Why you gotta be so
You
mean?
can't hardly tell up from down after a while.
Why does everybody gotta be so violent? I'm gonna destroy everything though.
Windbags ain't much different from normal folks.
Is that a gun?
All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal.
Looks like a gun. Looks like a musket. It is. Scrap musket. Look at that. Press that to shoot. Shooting. Shooting the gun. Oh, it's a... Could be handy. Good little scatter gun. And it doesn't look like it's ammo based. It's recharge, so... I think I could dig that.
The calamity drove the windbags topside. A lot of them wound up here in this very fort.
I don't know if this is the direction I think this is the direction I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna run back here real quick, make sure that I'm not missing any. I'm glad I did. Some extra currency and stuff to break. Take that. Alright, let's roll across this place real quick.
Could have been minding the business underground in the old days.
I just realized those are homing. This thing has some good range and a little bit of a blowback. I like it. Ah, crap! Rolled off the darn freaking stupid. Stab it. Stab it. Stop hurting me. What's this?
Windbags
Arsenal.
can't
Oh.
use the marshal supplies, but the kid sure can.
I know. Being obnoxious.
As for the windbags, Cinder Brick gave them enough heat and metal
Hey.
to munch on for a while.
Das
The
Core.
fort ain't theirs by
Do I have
right.
to run?
Can't
run?
blame them for wanting it, though. So many of those sorry
Okay.
things hold up inside that old
Ooh.
fort.
I'm not sure what just happened. Destroy the boxes! Destroy the boxes! Dang it. Okay, where'd that other guy go? I gotta stop doing that. There we go. Getting the hang of this nonsense here.
Kid's blasting everything in sight with that
Yeah.
newfangled musket.
It's rather decent. Okay. Skip the shooty guys for a second.
Kid's stash of grenades is there for him if things get even worse.
Do I need them though? Or do I just need to stop sucking at this game?
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works.
Hopefully I'll get a skill that'll reduce the cooldown on that. That'll come in handy. For sure. And obviously, closer range you are, the more effect it'll have. But can't really get too close with the flamey dudes.
Kid ain't afraid of getting burned.
Hey, leveled up. Cool. I forgot that's a thing in this game.
They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade ground.
Well, that's not nice. Trying to destroy everything. Like a good person. Nope, nope, nope.
Then they bring out Glutus and Glandon and all their scumbag knuckles. They got something to gain, and only their sorry hides to lose.
Alright, trying to play a little bit more on the defense of here. Obviously, there's a lot of fighting.
Kid takes down
There we go.
Glutus. Or maybe
Take
it
that,
was Glandon.
Glutus. Come on. Get out of it.
The windbags
There we go.
finally get the message.
Woo! Did so much better that time. Collect all these. Okay. Go me. That's a pretty good run. Marshal's badge.
Kid used to dream of getting a marshal's badge, but not like this.
Yeah, kind of an
The
unfortunate
Skyway's a
circumstance.
lonesome sight after all that.
Yeah, I'll gladly take the Skyway.
And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort. Kid shows up just as Ulf's telling me about his own journey to the city.
If they actually have to use that to tell or to port between each place, or how that system actually works.
The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity.
A smoking pipe.
Zolf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
Yeah, he did. Let's go
Seems
smoke
the
that
only
pipe.
thing the Calamity saved for Zolf was his smoking pipe.
Well, let's
Poor
go
kid
smoke it.
collapses after just one drag.
Dang, I'm a lightweight. That's some really potent stuff. Wait, where am I going? Am I going on a trip?
The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
So am I experiencing some really good stuff here? What's that? Sky Bridge? Don't want to take that yet. I want to explore. 3 of them, so apparently I'm going to be able to... Hopefully I'm going to be able to explore each.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
Okay, so let's go here first. Oh, so it's just a way to travel between... It's just a way to get up in the air. Okay. Get those guys out of the way, so I can keep him at bay without no distractions. Stupid. Come on. Oh.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Come on. There we go. Oops. Didn't dodge very well.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up. But he learned to hold his own out there.
Sorry, something just rumbled really loud. Scared me. 16 reflections remain.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
15 remain.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it.
Stupid squirt. At least these guys are slow enough that I can dodge.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Holy giant. 13 reflections remain. Oh, goodness gravy. Everything got huge. And these guys are destroying everything. Lovely. Oh my.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
I don't think we need 12 of these. I didn't see that that was a hole.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
So I think my goal is to just survive as many as I can. I don't think I have to do all these. But I'm gonna play it until I can. I'm assuming that's what you do. Which I don't remember how far I actually am. Dang it.
In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever
Use some
volunteered
health,
for a
that's what
second
I
shift on
use.
the walls. Out there, kid learned to fend for himself, learn to build, learn
Did
to
I also have some
break.
ground back? 9 reflections remain? Holy potatoes! Whew.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody. One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
Is it a health? Stupid. Rolled right off. Is this 8 or 7? I don't care. Oh, I'm gonna get myself into a really poor situation here in a second. Let's get myself out of that. Kind of kite him a little bit. I'm trying. I killed one apparently. Stop leaking everywhere.
He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
I don't think I'm gonna survive much longer.
What was I saying? Anyway.
Oh no, I do have to get through this. Okay, never mind.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
Could use more tonics. All this color changing is freaking me out. Let's kill Slimy McGiggles over there.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
4. Oh, great. Dang it. Stupid. Holy potatoes. What do you expect me to do with that? There's 3 of them. Plus big guy.
Will it finally arrived at Zealandia's vaunted safe haven? He and no one else.
I have 2 left. 3 left. I thought that was ineffective.
But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
Okay. 2 remaining.
Wait, where was I?
Not a whole lot I can do about that.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion.
Okay,
but
am
the
I
kid made
about
'em
done
real,
yet?
Not me.
Come on. Oh my god, what is that? I don't like it. I don't like it. Go, go, go. I don't like it. I pushed E. Son of a darn it.
Maybe now's not the time.
I'm stuck. Okay. Please be
I'd like
done.
to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Is the drug-induced nonsense over with? That was horrible. Didn't realize I was about to go through that. I thought I was just going to be clicking on something and seeing it. Okay, let's talk to the stranger quick.
Even since the Ura surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him.
Okay. Well, that went on a lot longer than I expected. Wasn't really planning on doing an entire event here. So that's going to do it for me. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you want to be notified when we upload, and leave a comment if you want. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.